the girls were just like, oh my God, show everything off. You look gorgeous, baby. And then the men were like, put your hairy ass
Put your goddamn clothes on. Nobody wants to fucking see that.
Turn the flash off. Don't show your cock. Oh my God. What is up, guys? Welcome back to Gin and Toxic. I'm Christina.
I'm Lily.
And we're back, baby. We are recording this episode like within 12 hours of it going up. About, yeah, we had ourselves a weekend. Saturday we went to the Bryce Vine concert, and that was crazy.
So good.
Oh my God, it was absolutely amazing. Shout out to him. And we had ourselves a night.
Shout out to Hoodie Allen.
Hoodie Allen.
Shout out to Hoodie Allen. You made my night, baby.
Yeah, fucking Hoodie Allen showed up. That was quite the treat. We went out after that. That was very interesting.
Oh my God, we just made it the best of friends.
Yeah, we became, what was it?
As
Bryce's social media or digital guy.
Yep.
His sister and her friend.
And his sister.
And her friend.
Besties for the restie.
Yeah, we went out with them to like some random bar after the show.
A shit bar. Why was I drinking tequila pineapple? No one knows.
Yeah,
so
why
random.
were you drinking tequila pineapple?
Didn't want a margarita. Didn't want any other fruity tequila drink. I saw someone else with pineapple juice, and I was like, give me some of that.
Give it to me.
I don't know. It was hitting, though.
Oh, no. I don't blame you at all.
Yeah, I don't know. It was really good. Anyways, they were fabulous. I mean,
my God, yeah.
These girls inspired this entire episode.
They did.
That's they were spitting. They were like the girliest girl talk girls.
Yeah.
The girls who girl and the girls who don't girl.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly, though.
No, exactly.
But yeah, no, they were just so fucking gas. Like, I can't even explain it. Like, we were all just like bonding, and like Lily said, they literally inspired today's episodes, which I'm sure they
were a lot
today's
like
episode. Us. Yeah.
Like, that's why I literally was like, I love you guys. Like, they were so lit.
We must have told them like fucking like 20 times in an hour to come on the show.
Jesus. We get really aggressive when we're drunk with the podcast. We're like, you need to come on our podcast right now. You're going to be so funny. Everyone's going to love you.
You need to come on.
If you know our drunk voice, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Uh-huh. So, yeah, they inspired this episode because one of the girls was talking about how she, like, got
unsolicited dick pics.
Exactly. And we were just like, oh my God, like, we haven't done an episode about nudes, so we're going to do an episode about nudes. But we'll get into that in a little bit. We'll get there. But yeah, so that's what we did on Saturday.
Blacked out.
Yeah, blacked out. Sunday, Lily was out with her boyfriend all day. I was recovering. And then Monday.
No, I was recovering until about 4 p.m. and then I stepped out of my apartment. Let's get it straight.
Still. But so Saturday we couldn't record. Sunday we couldn't record because we were hungover, dead, not fine.
Beep.
Yeah. And then yesterday was Monday and we couldn't record because I was on a rescue trip. This was actually very cool. I know. So I'm sure some of you guys listening, you guys might know Girls Gotta Eat podcast. Basically, Ashley partnered up a few weeks ago with Pilots to the Rescue, which they are a nonprofit organization, and they go and they save puppies and animals from kill shelters, and they fly and
that.
Oh my God, it's amazing. And she went on one of their trips, and me and my roommate, who are absolute Girls Gotta Eat stans, heard that she did that, and my roommate ended up reaching out to them about, on behalf of both of us, asking if they would want to do a trip with us, and they said yes right away. And so we did our trip yesterday. We went to Asheville, North Carolina, and we saved 12 puppies. We saved 6. Yeah. So cute. We saved 6 like 8-week-old Chihuahuas. We saved like 5 pit bull Rottweiler lab mixes. They were so cute. We saved 2 of those like gigantic white fluffy dogs. I forget what the hell they're called. And then we saved. And then we saved this like 2-year-old pit bull. Oh my God, it was just like, it was so heartfelt, so rewarding. So that's what took up my entire day yesterday. If you guys head to my Instagram, you can see more about that. It was really incredible. But so we couldn't record yesterday. Today, Lily worked all day. I worked all day. It's now fucking almost like 8 p.m. Actually, it is 8 p.m. on the dot. yeah, we're shot, but we're getting this episode done.
I just had some coffee. She had a Red Bull, which is fucking random, but we're ready to go.
No, like if I'm drinking, right, if I'm drinking a Red Bull to get my energy,
I need it.
Then like you just know like I'm on the deep. What's it called? Off the deep end?
Yeah.
In the deep end?
Off the deep end.
Off the deep end.
I feel like the only thing keeping me alive is that I'm actually pretty excited about this episode.
Yeah,
and
this is a good one.
It's a funny topic. We have some really funny stories, and that's the only thing keeping me afloat right now.
Exactly. So that was a recap of our weekend, but we still need to get into
you.
Yeah.
What's the most toxic thing you've done this week? Oh wait, I actually forgot. Oh, we have tea. Oh, sorry.
So we
oh my god, I'm sorry. I like literally forgot.
If you guys recall, in like I think we actually said it in last week's episode also. No, not that. We just said.
No, I know. We've been through some shit.
We talked about how we've been going through some shit, and that we would get back to you guys on that eventually.
Life is falling apart. Why do I keep? I'm so sorry. I do that in real life, the singing thing, and I don't know if I want to bring that to the podcast. So let's forget that.
When we do like our like test runs for the mic before we start recording, Lily will literally start. I'll be like 1, 2, check, whatever, and then I'll be like, Lily, say something. Yeah, and Lily just starts like singing into the mic to test the mic.
Well, I sound just like Ariana Grande.
Oh,
I really like it's
Miss
uncanny.
Ari.
It's uncanny. Like,
duh.
Yeah.
Somebody call her. She's like fucking shaking in her boots.
Shaking in her goddamn. Christina's about to drop a quick little bomb, and I'm just like, I am Ariana Grande.
I'm just like, no way. You're like, it's just the ginger's a wig.
Yeah.
It's a wig.
You know.
I'm like, oh my god, Ari.
The ponytails underneath.
Okay, we
have tea.
Dodging. Yeah, we're dodging the main topic.
Fucking hell.
So guys,
men like aren't great.
Yeah, so men kind of suck.
I'm uncomfortable all of a sudden.
I'm really uncomfortable all of a sudden, but it has to be done. We gotta rip the Band-Aid, right? Yeah,
do it.
Okay, guys, listen. We've been lying to you for like 2 weeks now.
A month.
Let's put it simple. I am back to the streets.
Hey-oh,
I'm back to the streets, guys. I am single. I'm sure a lot of you guys know I was in a relationship with a wonderful man for like a year almost. And yeah, we ended up breaking up, guys, about almost a month ago now, I think. Yeah, it'll be like a month
exactly,
this week.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, we broke up about a month ago. It was really, really hard, obviously, so that's why we didn't really want to like talk about it right away with Gin and Toxic.
For
also,
everyone involved.
Yeah, for everybody involved, including
like
Lily.
Shedding a
Lily,
tear.
When we broke up, I get to my apartment.
Ugly crying.
Lily's here. Yeah, she's sobbing. Like, I'm sobbing. We hugged. Yeah, that was disgusting.
Why did you have to tell them?
We hugged.
You're just ruining our reputation.
But
that was the first time we've hugged ever.
Like in like the longest time
ever. Period.
But yeah, we were just like so down bad, so we hugged.
God.
But anyways, so me and my boyfriend did end up splitting up at the beginning of January. We wanted to wait a while to tell you guys because obviously
wasn't sure if it was real life for a minute there.
Yeah, no, you know what?
Still
to be
confused.
Totally, completely honest with you guys, I'm not a perfect person. Nobody is, and to be completely honest, I was fully convinced that we were gonna get back together for a while. Yeah, I think everybody was kind of. Yeah,
we all were.
The entire friend group kind of was, and we were like, oh, it's just like a stupid little thing, but as time passed, obviously, over these past few weeks, kind of,
Doesn't appear to be the tea.
Yeah, so
sorry,
made some realizations about some stuff, and it's just probably not going to work out in that way. I won't go into details, but essentially we broke up because our futures just didn't align. That's like really the short version. You know, he has some anxieties and stuff that he needs to work out on his own, and I have just like a future to build and whatnot. So we ended up splitting up and going our own ways. But obviously a lot of you guys that are listening to this right now knew who he was. So of course, if you're listening to this and you know who he is, do not DM him, send him any hate. Don't,
I will
like,
fucking
go crazy.
come for you.
Yeah, no, he really doesn't deserve it.
Y'all know.
You know,
y'all have seen it before, okay?
Lily's a crazy bitch.
I'm a crazy bitch. I
Lily's
ripped some of you to shreds another time.
Yeah.
I will do it again. Because if y'all come for my girl, I will come for you.
Right.
Okay.
So, no hate to any parties involved.
No.
Everything's cool. He honestly still is such a sweet, wonderful, great guy. Sad that things didn't work out, the way we were hoping for it to, but it's fine. It's time to move on. It's time to just continue building my future. I am honestly not really interested in any romantic relationship at the moment.
No, honey, it's failed us many of times.
Yeah, no.
We're over. But can I just say, this fucking queen handled herself with grace. She has been so mature, done everything correctly. A few moments of being a complete psychopath, but that's a whole part of it. But she didn't act on anything. She had a few thoughts, but she didn't do it, and everything's fine.
Yeah, no, because I think my mentality, well, first of all,
you've grown up so much in the past few years, from other, like relationship wise with other things you've been through. So this time, I think you really took a moment and you're like, how do I want to handle this?
Yeah, I think I just I started life coaching when I got out of a 4-year relationship, and that was 2.5 years ago now. And my life coaching and just going through a long-term relationship breakup like that just taught me so much about relationships and moving forward and just things like that. So, obviously when we broke up, I was completely devastated at first, but like I said, I made some realizations, I cried everything out, let my feelings flow as they normally should. But yeah, then at the end of the day, I kind of was just able to.
You weren't let's go out this weekend.
No,
right
not
away.
At all.
You weren't what are we gonna do? You weren't scrambling. You were just all right, let me sit on this for a few fucking days and figure this out. You took 2 weeks really to
to kind of just
really
figure my shit out
and
just kind of get back into the groove of just being a independent
by yourself
person. Yeah, kind of being by myself. Yeah, no, it definitely is a weird switch.
She has a new boyfriend now. I get to hear
Lily.
every fucking stupid fucking detail of her day.
At first I was like, you guys, she has a new boyfriend now, and I was like,
you're like, I do?
I was like, this is news to me. Who's my boyfriend? Bring him in.
Spoiler alert. She tells me the stupidest fucking details of her day every day.
Yeah, Lily has become my boyfriend. I
have to hear it all. I have to hear it all.
I need somebody to just send my useless shit of the day to.
Hey Lily, I'm just leaving Trader Joe's right now. My Uber is 6 minutes away. I 13 in.
I'm pissed.
Now I'm gonna go to the UGG store and then maybe go for a walk. And I'm like. And I'll literally respond and be like, nice.
Good for you, Christina. If I don't send it to Lily, I don't know who I'm gonna send it to. I have no man to send it to now.
Oh my god, enough of this.
Yeah. Anyways, long story short,
that's the
I wouldn't say that I was lying to you guys for 2 weeks. We just didn't. It's not we recorded an episode and I said that I had a boyfriend and whatnot when I didn't. But it was just kind of we didn't really, I just kept it on the down low for the past 2 weeks when we came back, from the holidays of the podcast because we were still recovering and there were just things going on and whatever. I just need some time to myself basically. But yeah, long story short, everything's good. I'm good.
I'm all right.
I'm all right.
I've been better.
I'm all right.
Oh,
it's okay. But anyways,
you're over here telling this terrible thing that happened to you, and I'm like, T, this is the drama. This is the tea. You guys are not going to believe this. We have tea for you. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Christina's back to the streets.
This is how I cope, you guys. I'm sorry.
Oh no, literally. But anyway, so I guess my toxic thing of the week is hiding my breakup for 2 weeks from you guys. To be fair, though, this isn't the first time I hit a breakup. Hit a breakup for way longer, baby.
Nice. Yeah, that's your thing.
Yeah, yeah, that's kind of your thing.
You're really good at that.
The difference is that this time I hid the breakup because I wanted to. And then the other is because I wasn't allowed to talk about it. Anyways,
we were spilling tea.
Yeah, very, very big difference. I feel just very
that is a fucking fact.
I know, but it's just I feel also that might be a really big reason as to why I'm so chill about this breakup because it's kind of the breakup is now in my own terms.
Yeah.
With how I'm dealing with it and what I get to do and everything, and I get to just take it really chill and kind of say things as I want. Yeah, and not just be held back by what we will call external circumstances. But
Yeah.
So that's my toxic thing of the week.
Do you guys want to hear mine? It's kind of funny. Remember mine?
Oh yeah, I do remember yours.
Yeah, I almost was famous.
Lily's in the other. My toxic thing is that I hid my breakup. Lily's thriving. Almost kind of
famous, guys. Like I know we joke like Lily's in her famous era, but no, I really was almost in my fucking famous era.
Oh yeah. No,
so I made a TikTok and it was getting some traction, and basically this TikTok was I'm going to be talking about two friends who I love very dearly. The situation got a little messy, but it's all good. They're like, no, it's all fine, whatever.
Yeah.
So the other night, my friend was eating dinner at a restaurant, and who is eating dinner fucking 10 feet away from him, kind of hidden?
Fucking nuts.
Taylor Swift, okay? If you know me, you fucking know.
T.
I love Taylor Swift so much. I have 2 tattoos for her. Like, I'm obsessed, right? So he sent me a picture of her from behind. You can't see her face in it. It's a very blurry, shitty picture or whatever. And he left her alone. He didn't bother her or anything because he just decided that was best. But he did take a picture of her, which apparently now people have a lot of opinions about that. Sorry, like he didn't mean anything by it, but it had to be done, okay? Like
it was just like him, like he knows that you're like a freaking like
huge fan,
huge Taylor Swift fan. Like obviously, if you see, he's not gonna go up to her and
he
disrupt
didn't post
her
it himself.
Yeah,
I was the one that chose to do that, and
I would do the same thing.
Yeah. So I made a TikTok, and like honestly, the next morning I woke up and I could not stop thinking about it. I was so excited about the whole thing. Like I just thought it was so cool. And first thing in the morning, I make this TikTok, and I'm like, oh my God, you guys are never going to believe this. Like my friend like saw Taylor Swift last night in a restaurant. I'm not going to say the name of it or where it is or anything, like to respect her privacy in case she likes to go there. But this is so crazy. And then I did like the green screen thing on TikTok, and I showed the picture. And like obviously you can't tell what the restaurant is. You can't even see her face in it. It's a shitty picture. And basically it started to go viral, and I was like, oh my God, the best day of my life. Like I was at like
Lily famous
60K.
era.
No, literally, like I was getting excited, right? And then E! News reached out to him and was like, can we do a story on this? He said no, because he was like, I want to respect her privacy. I'm not going to give you the photo. I'm not going to whatever. But then like all these news outlets just started reposting my TikTok, and all these like massive Taylor Swift fan accounts who had like 800,000 followers. Like it started to get a little crazy. And at one point I checked, and it was at like 60K views, and then like 20 minutes before it had like 10K. So it was like starting to really pick up, and had like thousands of comments, whatever. And I get like all these texts from my friends who were at this dinner and took the picture, and I'm at work and I check my phone. I have like 20 missed calls from them, 50 texts. And basically what happened is in the picture you can see one of their sisters. She did not want her photo going viral, which I completely understand.
Yeah, that's understandable.
No problem at all. I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't even notice her in the picture. Like I was focused on fucking Taylor Swift.
Yeah, no shit.
But I don't know this girl at all. She's my friend's sister. And she was so mad. Like and I feel so bad because she got so mad at them for taking the photo, for sending it to me, for me posting it, even though she should have been mad at me.
It was just something very harmless.
Like I didn't mean anything of
like,
it.
Malicious.
But then on top of that, now I'm getting ripped to shreds on Taylor Swift fucking Twitter by like thousands of little girls because they're like, how dare she invade her privacy like that? And I'm like, this is so ironic because I'm the biggest Taylor Swift fan, and I did not mean to do that. So the whole thing is just like, okay, so famous era over.
Yeah.
Was not my time to shine. Maybe like TikTok, like maybe I shouldn't do TikTok. Like I don't know.
That's the thing though. Like I feel like if you were invading, like I get it, like taking the photo of her, whatever. I guess some people could see that as like an invasion of privacy.
I do kind of get people's opinions on maybe me not taking a photo of her eating dinner, even though I didn't take it. But like, yeah, I still like. I don't know, I posted the photo, and the more I thought about it, I was like, yeah, that TikTok wasn't the best idea to post. And like I tweeted, like I apologized for it. I tweeted all these fans saying I'm sorry, and I'm like, there's nothing else I can really do. But oh my God, just why is this my life? I was just excited.
Lily's getting canceled by Swifties.
No, I'm literally canceled. And I'm like, I have a 13 tattoo. I swear I love her so much. Like,
yeah.
Stop. Oh my God, the irony of
I
it
read
is
the
so
comments
crazy.
on the TikTok that you posted today about like why you deleted it. And I read the comment section and you were like, guys, I literally have tattoos for this girl. Like, I promise. Like, I
didn't want
her.
them to think I was some random just like exposing her. Like I posted it because I was excited about it.
Yeah, of course.
And I didn't mean anything by it. I'm sorry. But she looks stunning. She was drinking old fashions. How do you say it? Negronis. And she's fabulous. She's a queen. So, period.
So, in conclusion.
Whatever. I don't care about the whole
Lily's
thing. I was
toxic confession.
Famous.
Yeah. Toxic confession. I keep saying Lily's toxic confession. Toxic confessions are at the end. Lily's most toxic thing she's done this week is expose Taylor Swift, but not actually mean to expose Taylor Swift.
Sorry, Taylor. I love you.
Lily's in her canceled era. Fuck. Whip out the Notes app apology. Let's go.
Any PR is good PR. For me,
See,
at this rate, for me, I need it. I'll take the hate. Say my name, baby. Say my name.
I always think about that. And like, yes, to an extent, that is true. But
well, it depends what it is.
Really?
Like, if it's like for a bad outfit, I think that's good PR.
Oh, yeah.
Because people are talking about what you're wearing.
Oh, yeah, no.
For this,
like, if you're
too,
being
like,
fucking racist or homophobic or something like that, then that is obviously not good.
I will come for you. Like,
yeah,
period.
no, exactly. Like, people are coming for you
tea.
Understandably so. But yeah, anyways, that's the toxic things that we did this week. Taylor's just getting canceled by the Swifties, and I am a
Love you, Tay-Tay.
woman flying solo.
That is some serious tea.
If any straight men are watching this video and
hey,
have
my girls. Hanging. Oh, sorry.
Lily's ready.
My girl.
Lily's ready for me.
I'm at the bar like, who wants to see your tits?
I think the world has seen my tits.
Like
I've
they're
sent titty pics to everybody in my strangers on the street.
Wait a minute. How funny that you would mention that.
I know, because today is all about
the art
nudes.
of nudes.
The art of nudes, which we'll get into a sec right after this break, which is not going to sound like a break for you guys, but it's going to sound like a break for us because we got to stop the camera from recording and then start recording again.
We got to
because we can only record 30 minutes at a
it.
time. Anyways, we'll see you in a sec.
Bye.
All right, so we're back from our little break. Anyways, guys, as we were saying previously, today's episode is about nudes.
Send nudes. Or
Today,
don't. That's fine.
Yeah, or don't. The choice is yours. But yeah, we decided we were gonna do an episode on nudes, obviously inspired by our Bryce Vine concert where somehow nudes was brought up. It was originally brought up because that guy, fucking Dustin or whatever his name is, told us that like
Shout out.
he had a friend that like was continuously sending unsolicited dick pics, and like him and the rest of his friends were like telling him to fucking chill.
And then he goes, "Has that ever happened to you girls?" And all of us at the same time were like, "Yup,
yeah."
Like, we've all gotten one.
Everybody's gotten an
take
unsolicited
a shot
dick pic.
if you've seen a dick without wanting to.
Exactly.
There we
It's
go.
gonna be 99% of you guys, and if you haven't yet,
You will.
It's coming.
You will.
And it might actually be coming too, which
The
might be a
weird
little bit more
coworker?
disgusting.
Don't add the weird coworker.
The weird
on
coworker.
Snapchat.
Mm-mm.
Don't add him
no,
on
no,
Snapchat.
no, we're not gonna do that. Anyways, though,
Gee.
yeah. So today is the art of sending nudes. So I know me and Lily, if you guys are watching this on video, obviously when we record these episodes, we have notes written down. Otherwise
Sometimes
we
we don't
forget
even look at
everything.
them.
Yeah, sometimes we
Literally,
don't look at the
sometimes we
notes,
don't.
but we have a lot of points that we want to hit today,
Yeah, we
which is
cannot
why we were
forget.
saying this is going to be a really good episode, so we have it on the phone. So let's kick this off with, we just had this discussion like a little bit before, which is we don't want to, it's kind of the sending nudes discussion is very much like the sex discussion. Like, you know, when you're in school and they tell you that abstinence is key, it's bullshit. Because why are you teaching fucking people that abstinence is key when
they're
you
gonna have
know
sex?
that they're gonna have sex? Like,
Yeah.
it's bullshit. Just teach them how to have safe sex and
Yeah.
teach them about, you know, fucking, oh my God, I fucked this up in the last episode. Contraceptives.
Yeah.
I
I feel
it's
like
not
especially
contraception,
with
it's
sending nudes.
contraceptives.
That's sending nudes, especially like people are like when you're in high school, it's like so frowned upon, so like
Yeah.
you're told not to, which we were gonna start the episode off by telling them do not do it in high school.
Oh yeah, no. Well, here's the thing. This episode is definitely, obviously we kind of, Gin and Toxic is definitely a show that's already, you guys could probably tell by now that the show is meant for like 18 plus.
Yeah, please God.
Yeah, in most situations. But this episode especially let us emphasize that the things we are saying are for 18 and older. If you are under 18, do not listen, do not send.
Yeah.
This is the only situation where we will tell you not to send a nude. Obviously, we're not going to fucking promote fucking what, like child porn. Like,
yeah, pretty much. But also all the horror stories, including mine, happen to girls when they're in high school.
Yeah.
Like as I was saying before, like I think
unfortunate.
especially in high school, like you're told don't send nudes, it's unsafe, it'll haunt you, whatever. And I completely agree with that in high school, but I actually think they should teach you that eventually in your life you're probably going to send a fucking nude. Like it's the day and age, babe, that's how it goes, okay?
Exactly.
But wait till you're older than 18 and they should teach you kind of the standard, like only to boyfriends, but like make sure you trust the guy.
Yeah,
just,
like
you know,
send it to
common
people that you
sense.
trust. Exactly.
Yeah, but I think, telling girls not to do it in high school is why you do it.
Yeah, no, just telling people in general not to do it. Like, yeah, so in general, you guys listening to this right now, don't send a nude unless you're over 18. But
seriously, take it from us.
Yeah, do take it from us. Take it from, just in general
it
what
will
you should
fuck
be doing.
you, I said.
Yeah.
No, it will. And don't worry, I'll tell
up.
you how.
But yeah, so 18 plus people. But yeah, and we're obviously, here's the thing. This episode is about the art of nudes. So if you're going to take a nude, you're going to be 18 plus, and we're not going to tell you guys, sending nudes could be in certain aspects and, certain people very frowned upon. But the reality of it is that most likely you're going to send a nude in your life. At least one, maybe a few.
Even if it's not till you're married. Like,
yeah,
that's a hot way to keep your marriage points. See,
yeah, so you're going to send a nude eventually, probably. So
only
we're
if it's
just
consensual.
You're going to send a consensual nude because we're going to tell you right now, don't send unsolicited nudes.
No.
Whether it's your dick, your pussy, anything.
Or a guy,
don't send it.
I feel, yeah.
Yeah, so there's the situations. That's what we will tell you guys. We're going to promote, fucking the abstinence key thing is a bullshit because you're going to have sex eventually. We're not going to tell you guys, do not send you nudes. The only time we're telling you guys not to send nudes is if you're under 18. If you're under 18, you probably shouldn't be listening to this episode. And also, do not send your nudes unsolicited. Make sure that the party involved in the receiving end is consenting to receiving those nudes. Nobody wants unsolicited nudes, whether you have a dick or anything else. So, yeah. Anyways, so that's, that's that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's that. We're getting that out of the way,
that.
baby.
One leg out, one leg under. You know how it goes.
And then eventually, by the end of the episode, both legs out. Look,
then both legs under. Then both legs out.
Look, we cropped it this time. If you guys are watching
toes.
videos, so the toe, but the piggies aren't showing this time now. Look at the camera,
guys. I was really giving you like piggies.
Yeah, Lily was really
episode.
serving Piggy last week.
Serving little piggy goes in the market.
Yeah, little piggy goes home.
Yep.
Little piggy has
I have a big ass big toe. Like some bitches have. I'm sorry, I don't know if this is you. I haven't really looked.
This is the second episode
some bitches got ugly toes.
Involved.
No, some girls have ugly toes, and I'm sorry if I was a man, that would be my ick. Like if your second toe is bigger than your big toe, I don't mean to make you insecure, but like. That's not for me. Like I got some cute ass toes, but I got a big ass big toe. Okay, continue. I'm so sorry. I just need to make it known. Okay.
No unsolicited toe pics either.
These are really these are worth something, baby. Like I got some nice feet.
I got some nice.
I'll be taking care of those joints. Like
I'll be taking care of those bones. Okay.
You lost me.
We digress. Let's go back.
Free toes. Free.
Okay. This is exactly, when I go off the deep end and you're like, Christina, I literally want to punch you right now.
I can't handle you, and you knew that. This is me doing it.
Yep.
And this is why our episodes are over an hour every single week.
Yeah. Actually, what's so funny is, did anybody last episode we talked about, do you guys like the episodes being over an hour?
A lot of people said yes, but I got a few messages saying, Did you know?
I don't even remember.
Tweets.
I don't remember. Fuck.
But a few people were like,
Last
a mini
week's been a blur.
episode would be cool.
Yeah, no. We could even, chop down, like we're like having like a podcast meeting in the middle of our podcast.
Jesus.
Chop
yeah,
like for example, this is an episode about sending nudes. We're going to talk about a lot of things, but then like crop it
like
down
this.
to like
this
only...
could be cropped out. This would be. You should probably actually crop this out anyway.
Business meeting. Okay. Anyways, let's go back. I was gonna say we'll crop out.
Let's talk about dick pics. Hold on. Let's talk about dick pics.
Let's rewind. Okay. What else do we have on here? Okay. Most people have taken a nude before. We've taken them before. Yeah. Like duh.
Oh yeah.
We talked about that.
You've ever seen?
Right. There are great. Okay. So yeah. This is what'd you say?
Hottest ones they've ever seen, baby.
And hottest ones they've never seen.
True.
Period. Anyways, so there are great nudes and bad nudes in the world. Great nudes and bad nudes in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That was
Sorry,
deep, Christina.
There's some good ones and some bad ones out there, everybody. We've all seen I'm like, we've all seen it. Some people haven't.
Yeah, I'm like,
you're
losing me.
When you see nudes, you're probably in your lifetime, I will say, you'll see some good nudes, you'll see some bad nudes, you'll see a really sexy V-line shot, and you'll also see dick in the hand with flash, and like, there's obviously a difference between the two.
Like a good titty pic.
Like a nice rack.
Show me the rack.
Nice rack. But anyways, long story short, this entire episode, another disclaimer. These are obviously our personal opinions. You should probably take them though, because we know everything.
Look, this is just like my opinion. It's probably correct.
Yeah.
But like if you have a different one, that's fine. You're probably wrong.
Isn't there a podcast called like Right Opinions or Correct Opinions?
I don't know, but
if there's not, somebody take that name. Take it. Take it. Run with it. Yeah. Right. That's a great segment. Right Opinions. Yeah. So anyways, these are our opinions at the end of the day.
Lawyer. Your lawyer.
I need a little help.
That I'm still paying off.
We're gonna need some rights. You are. Fuck.
Fuck.
I told you I don't give a fuck though. Okay. Anyways, once again, we digress. Okay, let's get into it, ladies. Okay, we're gonna
toes.
Get the fucking little stinkers out of the frame. Out of the frame. Stinky. What? You say stinky? Lily talks about her toes.
Can we end the like? I think I'm actually
Anyways,
good on this.
That's it for this week episode. Let's go. Ooh, I just touched my nipple with my my knee in a weird way. I was convinced for
Dear
one day
future
the other
Christina
day,
editing this episode, crop this all out.
Crop it out.
Please fucking
I'm not
go.
cropping it out.
Great. Okay.
Nope, it's not gonna happen. Anyways, it adds flavor to the episode. People like our stupid conversations in between things. I think that's what makes
They're all
Gin and
listening
Toxic toxic.
No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't.
We're gonna host a fucking poll, guys. You better, if you're listening, tell us if you like the stupid conversations in between, or if we should continue cropping them out. If we should continue cropping them out, we don't crop them out. Let us know if we should crop them out. Okay. Anyways. All right, we're talking about. Let's get into it. We're gonna start off with the girls. We love the girls,
and maybe like the gays.
Yeah,
mostly the girls.
Yeah, obviously, what we're saying, you take it as you will, no matter what you identify as. Up on my phone. Pull it up. You should. You have it in your. We have a shared notes folder. For
obviously.
Okay. Anyways, okay, so. First of all, let's get out of the way that the perfect nude is the one that makes you feel most confident. Oh my God, confidence is key. I know, so corny. Take pictures of what you're confident about. Obviously, if you feel confident in your ass, take a picture of your ass, whether you have a fat, juicy ass or you have a cute little perky butt. We love all the butts. We love all the tits. Listen, I got small little yitties up here. I'm a fucking 32A.
Yeah, but like, people love that.
Yeah, I guess you're not wrong.
Mm-hmm. I never am.
Sure.
For sure.
Okay. We'll see about that. Okay. Anyways. Long story short, the perfect nude is whatever makes you feel confident. Yeah, you like your titties, take pictures of your titties. You like your butt, take pictures of your butt. Like, whatever it is, whatever makes you feel good. Okay.
Pop off.
Yeah. Next, let's talk about mirror pics versus no mirror.
Can we talk about what our friend said?
Yes. Okay. So this is a very good.
We asked a straight man, a very attractive straight man, what he thought.
So here's the thing: at the end of the day, do we take advice from straight men? No, never.
Yeah,
never.
This one,
but from this straight man, we love this straight man because this man is Saint Pete guy.
Saint Pete. Zach. Fuck.
He's gonna listen.
Yeah, he's gonna listen.
Like, what the fuck?
Fucking hell.
Anyways, of course, we asked our favorite man on the planet.
He's just a 10 out of 10 guy.
He is. He really is.
Fuck, man.
Well-rounded man. I texted him while I was in my Uber coming home today, and I was like, listen, I'm gonna need an opinion from you on nudes. What kind of nudes are the best to receive? What are the angles that you like?
And don't get funny, because it's just a question, okay?
It's just a question. Ain't no funny
don't
business
be getting
here.
crazy.
Just because I'm single. I'm single now. Who do I send nudes to?
Oh my god.
I just take them for myself.
You're gonna get like 12 dick pics after this episode in your Instagram.
Please don't send me a dick pic. If you send me a dick pic after this episode, I will make fun of it, whether you have a nice dick or not.
I will put it on the internet.
I will find a way to make fun of your dick.
Carry on.
Anyways, so we asked him, what, just out of curiosity, like, what kind of nudes do you like receiving? And he says, after a general conversation with my roommate, we would say ass pics in the mirror. He goes, like when you turn around a little bit, which you get it, like a little pop of the ass, little like from the back shot.
Oh, I know. It's my signature.
Oh, yeah. It makes the butt look amazing.
Signature. That's always my go-to, I feel.
I personally, so mirror pic versus no mirror pic. I personally love a mirror pic. I think mirror pics are my so cute. However, you know what I just thought about?
The under the ass shot?
Yes, that's a great shot too.
Get under the ass.
Under the ass, like the creases in the ass.
Get the crease of the ass.
Get the crease. You want to know what I do sometimes too, even though I got like small little yitties? If you put like one hand over like your nipples and like squeeze them together a little bit, oh my god, she's flavorful. She's beautiful. Like
bodacious,
beautiful. Like we love her. What I was gonna say though, Gorgina. Put your pussy into your nudes. Okay. Not literally. Don't send. I take that back. I didn't mean it.
Maybe like don't put your pussy into this one.
If you guys listened to not last episode, but the one before that where we talked about putting your pussy into things,
giving
this is
it
different.
Your all.
It's all different. Just give it your all. Yeah. Anyways, what I was gonna say that I just thought of is the regular nude versus the mirror nude, and then what I just thought of versus the photo booth nude. Have you ever taken a nude on photo booth? That shit. Listen, the photo booth nude though is, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty superior. I have a few ass shots on photo booth. Wait a minute.
Send them later, wink.
We have an ass shot together on photo booth from the Ludlow.
That's actually correct.
That is correct. Me and Lily took ass shots on photo booth
for no reason.
We were just like really feeling ourselves. We had cute little underwear on, blah, whatever, in the bathroom, taking ass.
Girls will be girls.
The girls know. The girls like girl. Like
girls like girl.
All right. So, anyways,
face versus no face.
Yes, face versus no face. Now, here's the thing. I have opinions on this only because it's 100,000% up to your comfort level. If you do not want to put your face in nudes, do not.
If you're setting it, my guideline would be if you're setting it to a hookup, no face. If it's a long-term boyfriend, get that, serve him face. Like,
yeah,
show
you can
him
serve
your
him face. I guess, it depends with everybody. Face is like a really big thing because obviously that deems like if a nude is actually you or not. So that's completely up to comfort level. What I will say that I found though is in my last relationship at least is that like if I was like sending like a sexy photo and everything, if I would block my face out of it, he would be like, oh, like, why do you like block your face out of the nude? And I wasn't blocking my face out of the nude because like I thought he was gonna like fucking leak my nudes or something like that, because obviously you know him, he would never. But just sometimes I naturally, like, if I take a photo, sometimes I'll, like, hold my phone in front of my face and get, like, a really cute, like, body shot, and that's just kind of it. But he would be like, oh, like, why do you, genuine question, why do you block your face out of it? And I was like, I don't know. Sometimes I don't like the way my face looks, whatever, blah, blah, blah. He told me, though, that he likes it better when my face is in it because, like that's his girlfriend. Hello. Wants to see like the pretty face with the body. So
the moneymaker.
Yeah. So if you're gonna say, that's a big thing. If you're gonna send a nude with your face in it, let it be to a trusted boyfriend or just in general a trusted, partner, a trusted whatever. It doesn't have to be your boyfriend, but just somebody that you really trust, because obviously face nudes can go like wrong if the person's a fucking asshole and wants to like, God forbid, post some shit, which is why you should be careful obviously in general who you're sending your nudes to, because you don't want to, sometimes shit happens though. You send it to the person that you think you're gonna trust and then they end up going ahead and it's not somebody that you should have trusted all along. I mean, obviously we'll get into stories about that, but so the face versus no face discussion is a very sensitive topic when it comes to nudes, actually, now that I'm talking about it. But yeah, I guess if you're going to put your face in it, send it to a trusted source. And at the end of the day, it's also completely up to you. So, yeah.
This is kind of quick, but like obviously your nudes don't have to be, you don't have to be like naked in them. I actually think a lot of guys find it really hot if you have like booty shorts on or like, a sports bra or like, I don't know, just like a see-through t-shirt.
Yeah, no,
like,
oh my God. Like
some guys probably prefer that because it's kind of like a tease, especially if you are going to see them in person or if it's like your boyfriend or something and you're like, hurry home.
What?
So you're like, hurry home, babe.
No, that is sexy though.
This is what I'm wearing.
Sometimes I used to love sending, like if my boyfriend was like on his way to my apartment, I would like send him like a little cheek pic and be like see you in a bit
up on a Thursday,
but the whole thing with taking pictures that aren't necessarily completely naked.
The notes
God, what are you laughing about?
For the men,
oh yeah, they're fab.
Don't use flash.
We'll get into that. But yeah, no, I think you could take like a really cute, sexy nude without being completely nude, like a little bralette and like underwear action. Sometimes, like you were saying, like sometimes I used to love taking like a cute little nude in like a tight fitted t-shirt and like a thong. Like that's cute.
Underwear
that's sexy.
Too,
yeah, like a cute little underwear sort of vibe. Like, yeah, no, your nudes obviously don't have to be completely nude. Like
I don't really even think I take those anymore.
Yeah, I don't think I take like a
I don't really take that many nudes anymore.
Yeah, no, me neither. I think as you get older you don't really. But anyways,
you can send them to me.
No? I can send you my nudes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeff does.
I know Jeff does. Jeff sends us to me too.
Jeff's like, look at my ass. I'm like, amazing.
He sent us a nude recently.
I'm like, love the gays.
Yeah. All right, so now let's talk about men.
Let's get into it.
Let's talk about it. Yeah, get into it. Yeah.
Men, listen up. Okay? Like, turn your ears on.
Turn the flash off.
Girls, send this to your hookup.
Turn your ears on for this and turn your flash off.
Period.
We don't want the dick in hand, nothing else with the flash, your fucking veiny looking dick.
Perfect. Like now we can see your pubes. Like that's great. Awesome.
Like I feel so passionately about this.
Don't send a dick pic unless she asks for it.
Yeah, like exactly.
If she asks for it, go the fuck off.
Yeah, of course.
Go the fuck off.
If said party
she wants it if she's asking for it.
Yeah, exactly. If she's asking you for a dick pic, she wants it. But like I have found 90% of the time talking to my fellow girlies that a lot of girls just
99% of the time.
99% of the time, most girls
nobody wants
don't
a dick pic.
Like just straight up dick. Like it's not really a turn on. Like like dicks are ugly. Dicks are fucking ugly.
They're terrifying.
They please us, but they're fucking ugly.
They're actually the weirdest. I actually like this is so weird. I was thinking like about
worms.
This the other day. I was like,
big chunky worms.
Weirdest. Like girls' bodies are stunning.
Like
these men have like hairy assholes. Like I can't deal with this shit.
Like
God did not spend enough time on men.
Right.
Whoever created these motherfuckers did not put his fucking pussy into it. Because okay, so like obviously we don't want the dick. Body pics are the best. Show us the V. Show us the V.
The V.
I love like
body.
A boxer pic. Yeah,
so
that's
once again,
hot.
Tying it back to you don't have to be completely
Nobody wants
nude.
To see your asshole.
Nobody
Put
wants
the
hairy ass. For the girls, we're just like, with the girls, we're just like, oh my God, show everything off. You look gorgeous, baby. And then with the men, we're like, put your hairy ass.
Put your goddamn clothes on. Nobody wants to fucking see that.
Turn the flash off. Don't show your cock. Oh my God.
And it's more about for men what you say. Like if a girl is like
love
sexting you and she's like,
sexy
what are you gonna
sex.
do to me? Get into it.
Yeah.
Like I need you to pull out your fucking writing skills. Like I need you to really channel like AP English in high school. Like go into detail. Like
Come
I
on, we want ELA
a setting,
format.
a plot,
Like
characters,
let's go.
where, when, how. Like
4 to 5 sentences per paragraph. Let's go, baby.
give me
ELA
the 5
format.
sentences. Like I want to feel it. Like
Right. I want an intro, outro paragraph. I want a
Period.
thesis statement.
I want a thesis goddamn
I want
statement.
a thesis statement on how
and
you're
if
gonna
I'm not
fuck
getting
me.
it, you're not getting it.
Yeah. That was great.
Period.
If I'm not getting it, then you're not getting it.
Period.
Period. Oh, that was great. That was fabulous. Oh, good job. Give me a high five.
That was our first high five.
Was that really?
Probably.
Have we ever done a fist
I don't
bump?
like to touch you very
Fist
much.
bump.
Yeah. ready, fist bump. Ready?
No.
Jellyfish. Oh, ready, fist bump.
No.
Turkey.
Like
You guys have to watch that part.
I feel like I'm in middle school.
Yeah.
You know, in middle school they do like
Look what I can do.
loser, double loser, fly away,
Oh my
kiss
God.
this, talk to the hand,
Oh,
talk
well,
to the right.
you know I was the girl doing that to
Ooh,
the
boy,
boys.
you just got dissed.
Like a boy would try to talk to me and I'd be like, loser. Oh my God, what are the other ones? Oh my God, no, we don't have time for this. We're
Boys
so
go
far.
to Jupiter to get more
Jupiter. Girls go to fuck. Venus to get more penis.
No. It was something to get more sexy. Pepsi. Wasn't it girls go to
something
Pepsi
to get more
to get
smarter? Girls go to college to get more knowledge.
Is it that?
Yes.
I feel like there was like girls go to Pepsi to get more sexy too. That was like a weird one, but I remember that.
That's obscure.
Okay, anyways, we're once
Guys,
again
I'm so sorry. I said fist bump, turkey.
Anyways,
You have
dick.
to watch it on video. You're not gonna get it. I'm funny.
We're just like, yeah, sext her. Also fist bump turkey.
Yeah. This is how our real life conversations
The
go.
next time I have sex, whoever that may be now, I'm gonna be like, after, yo, that was good. Fist bump, turkey.
Gotcha. Oh no, you know when they
He'd be
used to
like,
do the.
I'm putting my pants on now.
No, I love the. There's something on your shirt, and then they go like that. Dude, my friend actually still does that, and I'm like, all right.
That's how I'm gonna demasculate than like a man. I'm gonna sleep with a man, and right after, I'm just gonna not even do that.
Something.
I'm just gonna what?
Like, oh, there's a little something on your shirt. Like,
Not even that. I'm just gonna be like, boop. I'm gonna be like, oh my God, that was so great. Boop. Imagine getting booped after you just got fucked.
after getting dick down.
Here's
a little boopy.
Oh my God, that was so good.
You have a big old dick. Boop. Oh my God.
Okay, we're done.
So sorry.
We're not done. Let's get back to it.
Use flash.
Yes. Oh, wait. We gotta go back to the boxers. Back to okay. Anyways, yeah.
Show me the boxers.
Yeah, show us the boxers. Once again, it doesn't have to be a full nude. Like if you're like in like some boxers,
No,
like
please
pull them
don't.
down,
No,
like
no.
pull them
Please
down like
no
a
full
little
nude.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like pull them down a little bit, like show what you got going on there.
I
want to
see the fucking V.
Right. Like we said, once again, don't use flash. Don't do dick pic only. We can't stress this enough.
Just don't send the dick. And if
Don't do
you send unsolicited dick pics, you are the worst
You're
type
canceled.
of man.
Oh my
No,
God.
like
you
I'm
are
telling
the
you right
worst.
now, even if she, no, just don't. I don't even know what to say. Like it's horrible. Stop. Stop.
Don't.
Stop it.
No.
Send if you, if you're getting sent unsolicited dick pics, send them a link to this episode. Thank you.
Right. I think in conclusion,
Men suck.
yeah. Well, in conclusion, with the
Men have hairy assholes and they suck.
With men, I feel like we don't have to tell men how to take a nude. We just have to emphasize not to use flash on their fucking veiny ass thing.
Yeah,
Like
I'd rather see your back muscles, bro. Like,
right, like show us the back,
show
show us
me.
the bod, show us the arm, show us like even if you're gonna take a dick pic like laying down, like get it from like a nice like angle like that where you get like some of the bod in it, like you
and
see
keep
the
it mysterious.
arm, like,
There's really never
you know,
a need for the flash. Like
yeah.
even if it's a little dark, like that's fine, honey. Like I'll see it in person. Like that's a bit just I
Yeah,
don't need it to be
no.
graphic.
Flash
like,
is just like so aggressive.
it's aggressive.
Yeah, no, it's so aggressive. Don't use flash. You should have like decent lighting, but like flash is just like never the answer when it comes to nudes. No, never.
Now that we've given advice, now we have some stories, right?
Yeah, or let me see what's up. Okay,
Well, you have a overall.
yes, we
in the
wrote this
nude,
out
she's like,
once again.
Now don't send nudes to people you don't trust.
Yeah, I said, Overall, send nudes to people you trust. We are in a time where more progressive and women are in their power, so use your best judgment, which is so true. You know what? I actually wanted to touch on this quickly. Very interesting what a time we're in now, because I feel like now, because we are just, you know, way more women empowerment and just like, you know, we're way more progressive and everything. I feel like the like quote unquote scare of like having a nude leaked is becoming less and less scary, because people are just like so empowered. And now I don't know why it took fucking society
now
so long
you'll
to
be looked
realize
at as a
this.
victim.
Yeah, exactly. If you sent a nude to somebody, that means that obviously you're putting your trust into that person to not fucking leak your nude and send it to people who you don't send it to.
Everyone sends nudes.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone.
It's no like, yeah, it's no taboo thing. So I think that's like in a high school, I feel like a huge like fear and stuff was like, oh, getting your nude leaked. But like now
if your
I'm
nude
like,
gets leaked in high school, your life is over. But
yeah, I mean that once again,
high school,
over 18.
Yeah.
But still, like a lot of people are like afraid of like their nudes getting leaked, which obviously it's still like, obviously I don't want my fucking nudes leaked, like obviously. No shit. But thank God, like it used to be like, oh, if you get your nude leaked, you're a fucking slut or you're a fucking whore. Like, why are you sending nudes? But now, thank God, people have realized the real narrative, which is this person sent a nude to somebody they trust, and this person went the behind their back and shared it. And so that person is the fucking like culprit. Like, you know,
I
so
feel like it's the number one scenario where people are victim blamed. Like, you know.
Exactly.
Like you saw the girl, the TikToker, Ken. What's her name?
Yes, and she said she was getting like, oh my God, I forget her name, but I know
Ken
the blonde girl
or something.
Yeah, she was getting like blackmailed. With,
yeah,
like,
some
nudes
girl,
and stuff.
this really
so
famous
sad.
girl on TikTok. Look her up. Look up Ken, and she'll come right up. Short blonde hair. Someone hacked into her Snapchat account, went to her Snap memories and like her saved stuff, and found all her nudes. Changed her password, reached out to her, and blackmailed her that if she didn't send them a certain amount of money, that they would leak the nudes. She's not gonna, and she was hysterical.
Oh yeah,
so sad. And then the next day, she comes on TikTok and was like, "I don't give a fuck. You can do whatever." She knew that whoever this was obviously watching her video. She's like, "Do whatever you want with those nudes. I don't give a fuck. I have thousands, millions of people who will support
backing me,
and I'm the victim. You're the one that's fucked up. I don't give a fuck." And she took all the power away from them.
Sorry.
You all know what that alarm was. I actually can't handle
9 p.m.
this.
Everybody.
It's 9 p.m. birth control alarm. Bing bong. But she was a fucking badass about it. And you know what? He hasn't leaked the nudes.
No,
because she took the fucking. She's not scared.
Yeah, that's like, didn't something like something happened where like Sia, like the singer, like her nudes were getting leaked or something, and she like posted the nude on her Instagram. She's like, well, I guess because they're leaked now, like here's my tits. Like, you know, I feel like. Yeah, no, it's just like crazy. I'm like so glad that we like got to this point and progressed and stuff, because God, that shit used to be so sad.
So
like,
scary.
Thank God we're way more empowered.
I looked it up on TikTok today to like see if I could find any good stories, and I saw so many TikToks like, if your nudes get leaked and we have the same body type, tell them it's me. And like, all these girls, like thousands of girls saying that, and I was like, wow, that's amazing.
No,
like,
I would say the same thing too. Like, I mean, here's the thing. I'm gonna be totally honest. Most of my friends, 90% of my friends, have seen my tits, because obviously I have pierced titties. Everybody got a tit pic, like consensually. Everybody got a tit pic. Yeah, like I was like, oh my God, guys, look what I did. But yeah, no, and I feel like I don't even know. Yeah, if anybody's listening to this, if you're a cute brunette, your titties get leaked. God, they're mine. I don't even care if you're triple D's. They're mine.
They're mine.
What do you mean they're
mine? I don't care if you have black hair. They're mine.
Yeah, they're mine. Those are my tits. How dare you think
literally
they're
like
else's?
Tell your school principal. No, these are Lily's titties. What are you talking about?
Go listen to Gin and Toxic. Explains it all.
You'll get it then. Should we tell our stories now?
Yeah, so we're gonna get into like some story times, guys.
We'll try to do some summaries. We know this is getting long, so
exactly. But basically, what I do want to say before we get into the stories is that we realized that you know, we're talking about like how to send nudes and stuff, but you know, all of these confessions basically that we got like about nudes,
they're horror stories.
They're horror stories,
but they're all pretty much from fucking high school. So now you're understand why.
You know. But
we do have a lot of high school listeners, so
I know we
have an older audience, and then we do have a lot of you who are like 16, 17. So
yeah, so please
literally take this as your note never to fucking do that.
Yeah, exactly. But
learn from your girl.
But yeah, basically all of these stories are like pretty negative. Because here's the thing, nobody's gonna like submit a story to us when we tell you to send in your stories about nudes. Nobody's gonna send a story in and be like, oh my god, I sent like some really cute nudes and he sent me some nudes back and it was great. Like like nobody's gonna really say that. Nobody talks about like their good nude stories. Only people talk about like their nude horror stories.
I put it in my close friends today and I was like, send me your nude horror stories.
Yeah, because nobody really has like people have like good nude stories, but they're not really like stories. It's just like an exchange of nudes, you know? So like these are like we don't want to scare you guys, but these are nude horror stories. Mm-hmm. Everybody loves a good horror story, so we'll get into that.
Should we start with ours though?
Yes. Do you want to start with yours?
Sure. Cool. Lucky me. So this is some tea. When I was like 14, 15, we talked about our high school experiences. Was it last week or the week before that? Recently.
I think it was last week.
Yeah, I think
pretty sure it was last
episode. Week. If you didn't catch it, basically me and Christina had a terrible high school experience, both very much affected by boys specifically, like groups of boys.
What was last week's episode?
Uh-oh.
Do you remember? What did we talk about last week?
Oh my god. This actually happens to me a lot where I can't remember our last episode.
Anyways, continue the conversation. I'll look it up on Spotify.
So honestly, me and Christina were both like, what?
Why is everybody so horny?
Oh yeah. It was a Q&A.
Yeah. Yes, that's
it's Q&A. Yeah.
Wait, but that was last week that we talked about the high school shit.
And if you didn't catch it, basically me and Christina were like
traumatized
and bullied specifically by groups of boys.
Yeah.
Like, you know, some girls like experience like girl on girl drama in high school. No, we got the fun stuff. We got sexually harassed, all that good stuff. So when I was
fun,
and now in like my senior year of high school, like my mindset totally changed and I was like, fuck men, I will not be treated like that, blah, blah, blah. But when you are 14, 15 years old, like just fresh teenager, all you want is for boys to like you. This is the prime
so pathetic, but
age
like so
where
true.
Girls send nudes and end up having these horror stories, right?
Yeah.
It's me.
So
I'm girls.
Unfortunate. And you know what's funny is, well, it's not funny at all, but
ironic, whatever.
Yeah, is that like because you're completely right. It is like that age where you're starting to mature and not mature.
You
but
just want boys to like you.
Yeah, and
you
just
like,
want
boys
girls
to like
you, boys to like whatever. And it's like looking back at it, it's so stupid. And like you can tell a girl at that age so many times over and over again, like don't send that nude, you're gonna regret it, or don't do that thing to make that boy like you. Mm-hmm. But like, I wouldn't have listened to that shit. No,
I was told it a million times and I did it anyway.
Yeah, nobody listens. It's very sad, but you know what?
And
I guess you live and you grow from it.
100%.
You know.
Yeah, no, exactly. You learn a lot from it.
Yeah, you learn
the tough way,
from,
but
puberty.
The more you're told not to do something when you're 14 or 15, the more you want to do it. And honestly, the more that I was bullied by this group of boys, the more I wanted them to like me, which is really crazy. But I'm sure we've all been 14. You totally get it.
Yeah.
But basically, when I was 14 and 15 years old, there was this one boy, like this huge group of boys were really mean to me, and there was one boy who was kind of like the ringleader, I suppose. Like everyone kind of would follow his lead. Like there was two of them that really, like, if they thought someone was cool, everyone thought they were cool. If they thought I looked ugly that day at school, they would all tell me how ugly I looked. You know what I mean? So
like, why are men like
what
that?
the fuck, right?
Ugh,
so one of them in particular, I really tried to like get like a good thing with, like, I didn't like him, he didn't like me either, but like I really tried to like get on his good side, I suppose. And he did like find me. It's actually kind of funny because they all would tell me like over Snapchat and shit, they found me like so attractive, but then they would like, when they were in a group, they would be really mean to me. So classic, right?
So classic.
And this one boy would like beg me for nudes, and I would not send them for the longest time. And then eventually I sent him a few that were like sports bra pics, or like I was like in a push-up bra. I was never like completely naked, but I was like in a bra, right?
Yeah.
And then I sent him one, and specifically that I remember, and I'll tell you why I remember, because it was me and my friend in robes, like not even trying to be sexy at all. Like we were putting our makeup on to go out or something, and we were just like peace sign, mirror pic in our robes. And I never saw that he like screenshotted them or anything like that. Whatever. This was like freshman year of high school. Okay. That was that. Nothing ever came of it. My senior year of high school, all of a sudden, all these girls, it was like kind of towards the end of the year too. So I was just finished at this point anyway. And I was like, oh my God, what is this now? We get a call like on my home phone, asking me to come to this police station the next day. Bless you.
Yeah, I don't know if the mic picked up on that. Sorry, guys. Just sneezed. Go on.
Asking me to come to the local police station the next day. And I was like, what?
Oh, no.
I was like, this could be anything, baby.
Yeah,
this could be anything. Things. But then I go to school the next day, and there's like rumors whooshing around the school, like dozens and dozens and dozens of girls. I went to a massive high school. All these girls are getting called to the police station, and technically we didn't have to go. So a lot of them, like their parents were being like, no, my daughter's not going. Because then everyone, once we realized how many girls were involved, we realized it had to be for like photos or something like that. All these girls are going. I went because I was like, if I can get these boys in trouble. I didn't even know what it was, who it was, what was going on.
In trouble, yeah.
Because at that point, I was a senior. At the end of my senior year of high school, I had sent a few boys some picky pics. So I was like, this could be anything, right? So I go, and I haven't really like been close with this guy since my freshman year. 4 years later, like who would have?
Oh, I knew about this story,
thought.
but I didn't realize that it was 4 years later.
4 years later, so I am 14 years old. This is what really fucks me up. Honestly, if this had happened to like a photo I sent my senior year of high school, I'd have been like, fair, I'm hot, whatever, like whatever. I was a child pretty much in this picture. In my opinion, I'm a child. Like
sad because like obviously like it's so sad that like girls at like that age is when they start to feel like pressure that like
I didn't even really know what sex photos like was.
So yeah, it's so fucked.
And all I wanted is for these boys to like me. I wasn't even trying to be like, I didn't want to kiss them even. I just wanted them to like me, and I was like trying to figure out what I could do to make them like me because I was 14 years old. Yeah. And I get called to this police station. They were really cool. They didn't make my mom come in with me, so I ended up just telling my mom that it was like a bikini photo, and which it really wasn't anything that bad, but whatever. Even if it was straight up nudes.
Yeah, either
they
way.
lay these photos in front of me, and they're like, who did you send these pictures to? You're not in trouble. We're getting him in trouble. They were really cool, actually. I was very surprised how amazing these cops were, considering cops sometimes. And they were so fucking cool about this. They were like, you are the victim. We are here for you. You are
Thank God.
Kid. In their eyes, they're like, you're a fucking kid. You're 17.
Yeah.
They lay all these photos out in front of me. There was like 4 or 5. Every single one of them I had sent to this boy who was one of the most popular boys in my grade. Everyone fucking worshipped him. He's a fucking dirtbag. Still is to this day.
Ew.
And I was like, I immediately identified his name, and he was like, a few other girls said his name as well. But all the other girls said these 2 boys in my grade who were really weird, like strange, like kind of oddballs, like kind of the kid you're like, he's a little sus. Like,
really?
He like sold drugs sometimes and like just like kind of the outcast, but like not in a good way, like weird vibes from them.
Okay.
But then it was this kid who's super popular who has no association with them. So it turns out the kid I sent it to somehow sent it to these weirdos who were selling it to kiddie porn, like selling the nudes to like in the locker room, to kiddie porn sites, anywhere where they could make money. And they had hundreds of pictures from girls in our school who were all popular, cool, nice girls. And like when I say popular, I kind of mean well liked. But the kid that I sent the photos to was like a jock and like the cool guy, and like he was such a dirtbag with women and whatever, so predictable. And he denied it. And then like eventually he admitted it to me over text, like in writing. He apologized, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, caught ya. You did do it. You sold kiddie porn.
Yeah, wait. So how far after the cops situation did he admit that to you?
Pretty, like just a few weeks after.
Okay.
So a few of the boys got in trouble, like the weird ones.
Okay.
Like, because they were the ones that were like kind of the ringleaders of it. They were like selling it, whatever. But they were asking all the boys in our grade, hey, send me whatever you've got. You know what I mean? God. They got in trouble. Nothing crazy though. Like nothing that they deserved much more.
Oh yeah,
but
absolutely.
This kid, because he was like the really, really, really rich kid as well. Like his dad was like a millionaire. He not even a little scratch. Like he got off with nothing.
You're kidding me?
And I told everyone. I showed all the girls. I showed his friends. I'm like, look at these messages. He admitted it. He did it. He sells kiddie porn. That's fucking weird. Hello, is anyone listening to me? No one. Everyone was like, ew, he's so gross. 2 weeks later, everyone's like hanging out with him again.
Kissing his ass.
And then I ended up losing a bunch of friends after high school because I noticed they would hang out with him all the time. And I'm like,
what the hell?
He sexually harassed me. Like, he should be a sex offender. Hello? Like, he's selling to kiddie porn sites. Is no one processing this information? Like, that's a huge red flag.
Like, that's like so far. I actually I met up with like an old friend recently who told me that like his boyfriend like ended up friggin' oh my god, sorry, I'm blinking. His his boyfriend ended up sexually assaulting him. Not going to tell the details. Long story short, when he broke up with the boyfriend, like right after that, he told one of his like best friends about the situation. And his best friend was like, yeah, well, I don't believe you. Like his best friend of like years was like, yeah, I'll tell you more about it after. I don't know if I told you about this, but his best friend of like years was like, I actually don't believe you. Like, I don't think he actually did that. And then broke off this like fucking like 10-year friendship with him just to defend the guy that sexually harassed him.
So hard to wrap your head around. Like,
yeah, it's
someone
nuts.
tells you this deeply rooted trauma, and like, to be honest, like, yes, I was a senior and I was much more like well equipped to deal with something like this, but I was really shaken up by it because
oh my god,
I didn't tell my parents because I never want my parents to like have to know things like that.
No,
but
absolutely.
I remember I went home after the police station and I took like 3 showers because I felt so, I just got goosebumps saying this. I felt so disgusting. Yeah. I was like, who has these photos of me from when I was 14? I was a little girl. Like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah,
it's
like,
actually
why
really
do you
disturbing.
still have those? Like,
and he's just out here living his best life, like friends with all the. I don't understand it.
Like, you
really
just like
don't.
know his parents are like behind the scenes being like, well, boys will be boys.
Oh, 100.
Like,
his dad completely he hired like an amazing lawyer and completely got him out of it. No issues. He had like a full ride for like sports to go to school that fall, I believe, or like some kind of scholarship. Nothing affected it. Like, I just I cannot.
God.
I feel like if it happened now, it would be different. Even though that wasn't that long ago, it would be different.
Although I do see like sometimes people like posting on Twitter like stories of like people who have like sexually harassed or assaulted them, or even like things with like racism or homophobia or something, and then they share it with their college, and their college does nothing about it. Like, it's crazy. Some of them, like, the only situations where I've seen colleges have actually done something about it is like if the tweet or the TikTok about it goes viral and then people are like attacking the college, and then only will they do something about it, which is so fucked up. Your tweet or your fucking TikTok about your trauma should not have to go viral for you to fucking do something about the issue. Like, what?
Yeah, I don't know. The kid was fucking creep. It was terrible.
Yeah. So I guess the conclusion of that is just like you kind of moved along and the kid's just like a piece of fucking shit. Like,
piece of shit. I just like, I couldn't believe it. I was just like, dude, what? And like, I couldn't believe he did it, but like, then again, yes, I could, but I just couldn't believe the way people didn't care.
Yeah.
That, because like at first people were like, what a dirtbag, ew, like, I can't believe it. And I was like, I can, but okay, I feel you. Sometimes people really need a wake up call.
Right.
But like, hello, like 2 days later, nobody gave a fuck. I was like, cool, I'll never forget that for the rest of my fucking life, but okay, you guys are fine. That's great.
Yeah. Like, you guys are living. Woo,
one of my friends, very, very, very good friend, started dating him right after high school graduation a few months later, and they're still together to this day.
Are you
and
serious?
I unfollowed her on Instagram and all this stuff, and she had the audacity to ask our mutual friend why I unfollowed her. And I was like, take a look, he does. Like,
yeah.
Oh my god. Like, oh my god.
Context
it actually
clues, babe.
Pains me. Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. So my nude story, I was like really trying to think if I have like a good nude story for this episode, and honestly don't really have anything that thrilling.
Like,
that
she didn't go to the police station, but like, it's still
luckily, and you know, obviously Lily unluckily had to go through that.
You're like, sucks
for
me.
You. Shut the fuck up. No, it's horrible, but I don't have anything of that caliber. But here's something that I remember from also high school. Now, here's the thing. This story is a very short. I'm going to make it short because it is short. So I will never forget. I think it was in like 10th grade in high school, maybe. I did not know this was going on, but apparently there was some nude photo of a girl going around my school. Just a girl. And her face wasn't in it. It was just like her chest, like her boobs down to like right before her, like right below her belly button, basically. And it was just this photo going around the school, and the girl in the photo had small boobs. Okay, she had tiny little bitties. And because of that, for whatever reason, this photo is going around my entire high school, and everybody thinks it's me.
Yeah, beauty
everybody,
chicky titties.
Right? Everyone's like, great, I'm seeing Beauty Chicky's tits. Yeah. So this photo's going around this entire
You're
school.
getting eaten alive.
Right. And then I will never forget, I was in like a science class. I forget, one of those like environmental study things classes. I was in there, and one of the boys who actually respected me, weirdly enough, because a lot of the men in my school, boys in my school, I, corrected myself, did not respect me and did not like me, whatever. One of them that did like me and respected me came up to me, and he's like, I just want you to know, like, did you realize that there's one of your nudes going around the school?
You're like, fun.
And I was like, there's a nude of me going around school? And he's like, yeah, like, did you like see it or did you hear about it? And I was like, no. And he was like, oh my God, like, everybody's sending this photo around, like, saying that it's you. And I was like, well, do you have the photo? Like, can I see it? Whips out his phone, shows me the photo. It's not me. It's just I have no idea who it is. It's some random girl with small boobs.
Everyone found out that it was.
Yes. So here's the key thing. I told him, I go,
here's the drama.
That's not me.
Let me tell you why.
So yeah, let me tell you why. Guys, this is the times that I am lucky to have an outie belly button. If you guys didn't know that I have an outie, I do. Which is, obviously outies are not that common. So the girl in this photo had a fully innie belly button, and I go, that's not me. And he's like, how do you like
my yiddies?
Those are my yiddies or my belly button. So yeah, so I told immediately, I go, yeah, that's not me. Look at her belly button. And then I show him mine, like I lift my shirt up and I'm like, yeah, look at my belly button. I have a fucking outie. And that's how the school deemed that nude photo was not me. I don't know who even like, I don't even know where the photo originated from and then how it got around the school saying it was me. But everybody thought it was me. And then the way that they deemed that it wasn't me is because the girl in the photo had an innie belly button and I had an outie one. But everybody thought it was me because she had tiny titties. And I was like, wow, thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. I get it. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
I understand.
Especially in high school, like now, like I love small tits. Like I've actually grown to appreciate them. And a lot of men love a tiny titty. Some men do not like big titties. But anyway. Now it's a good thing, but in high school you're like, yeah, fuck my life, I'm never gonna have boobs. And
I know.
Yeah, it's funny. Okay,
I think we should get into
let's tell
some submitted stories. Yeah, you can start off. I have a we'll go back and forth, or maybe we should start with mine. Anyways, should we go in the order of what's on here, so it's like back forth?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool, we'll do that. Anyways,
once again, mine are quite quick.
Okay, yeah. So this first one that we have for you guys was submitted by one of my best friends from college, okay? Now, she originally was like, she cracks me up. She sends me this story and she sends it to me and I remember it immediately and I was like, oh my God, literally remember when this happened and how fucked up it was. And when she sends me this story, listen, the first line, this bitch, she types it out in her notes app and then screenshots it to me as if it's like a fucking notes app apology and sends me the story. Look at that. But let me just say, this first line that she writes says, Christina knows this story, so Chris, feel free to expose this fucker and have your fans attack him.
Yeah,
JK.
She texted you and was like, feel free to make this not anonymous, so everyone attacks him. And I was like,
I'm still going to keep it anonymous, although this is a fucked story, but we keep everybody's stories anonymous, so let's keep it consistent, But anyways, so she goes, I broke up with my boyfriend of 3 years, and I'd say about a month or so after the relationship, I had this urge to check our Snap memories to make sure there were no incriminating photos of me. She puts in quotes. So make sure there were no nudes of her. Because I got back with my ex and I knew he would be tight. So I was nervous. So, okay, what she means by this basically is she dated this guy for a really long time in high school. They broke up. She then dated this guy of 3 years, like for 3 years. They broke up. And then she got back together with the ex from before him. Yeah, so that's why she's saying, like, I was nervous because, like, I got back with my other ex and, like, she was nervous that he was going to be like, oh, great. Like, she fucking went back to her ex, you know, sort of thing. So, anyways, she goes, sure enough, there were pictures. So I unsaved them from my end, but they wouldn't go away. Let me tell you, I tried every single method to get these photos deleted, but no matter what, they were still saved on his side, meaning that even if I deleted them,
annoying.
Yeah, I know, it's super annoying. Even if I deleted them, they would still be saved on his account. So I texted him and I kindly asked for him to unsave the pictures so that they would delete from our memories, and he absolutely refused. He said I was still too soon and he didn't want to have to scroll through our pictures together on Snapchat to delete just the nudes.
Pussy. Ew.
No.
You're fucking disgusting. Oh my God, that pisses me off already.
So bad.
You're a fucking idiot. I'm angry.
I remember when all this was happening and we were like talking about it, and she would like text us and call us and like give me and my friend like updates, and we were just like nice. But yeah, no, it was just like so fucked. But anyways,
nice.
So she goes, blah, blah, blah. It was completely absurd. He said when he was ready to delete them that he would. My boyfriend at the time did not like that. So I think at one point, can't remember exact timeline, but he texted him and basically said, delete her pictures or I'll fuck you up, which I remember this. Her current boyfriend, who she's still with, texted the ex and was like, you better fucking delete her pictures or I'm going to come to your house. I'm literally going to fuck you up.
Period.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Right. He still didn't delete them. I let it go for a while because the kid was like, she goes, I let it go for a while because talking to the kid was like a brick wall.
Yeah.
Felt.
She's an idiot.
Yeah. She goes, months pass and he gets a girlfriend and my pictures are still there. At this point, I'm not even shocked because when we were dating, I found out that he still had pictures of his exes saved in a photo vault in their messages.
Nice.
So she found out that while they were still together, he still had pictures of his ex's nudes. So she's like, great. I'm not fucking surprised that now he has a girlfriend.
No, of course. He's just that type of guy. Like, it's always going to be the repeating pattern.
Yeah, she goes, I should have broke up with him when I found that out, but I didn't. Anyways, I wanted to tell the girl because I'm petty, but instead, I texted him again and I said, okay, you have a girlfriend now, delete them or I'm gonna tell her. And this got him super fucking mad. He finally deleted the pictures and told me that if my boyfriend ever threatens him again, that he'd go and break his jaw.
Oh.
Yeah, she goes, this made me laugh because he was super fucking weak.
Oh my God.
She goes, he then proceeded to block my number and never speak to me again. Quick follow-up to this was that I saw his entire family plus the new girlfriend at a bar, and him and his girlfriend ran out of there so fast you would have thought they saw a fucking ghost, but his mother decided it would be... Right, this is where it gets wild. She goes, his mother decided it would be a great idea to come up to my friend's table and harass us, and she whispered in my ear, if you came to me, I would have had your nudes deleted. This child went to his mother about not wanting to delete my nudes.
Wait a minute.
He's going and telling mommy that he can't delete her nudes.
You guys, are you...
What?
This is... I don't think I heard that part of this. I haven't heard this.
No, I don't know. I think I might have told you that,
Or a long time ago. Or just that he wouldn't delete them. But I did not know that.
Yeah, and this is like months later. Is like
okay, Karen.
Right.
Okay, Karen. Go off, Karen. Work, Karen.
Right.
You better work, Karen.
Yeah, she basically wraps it up by... oh my fucking God, bro, the dramatics. Anyways, I haven't spoken to him since, and I'm still blocked on all socials. So this man got so mad at her because she wanted her nude photos deleted, especially after he got a new girlfriend.
Really, what he's saying is that he can't get nudes from other girls because he's a fucking pussy.
So he has to fucking photo vault his ex's photos.
Nice, fucking pussy.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fucking ridiculous.
Ew, you're
at
fucking
least like
gross.
Yeah, luckily I feel like I at least am in a position where my last two ex-boyfriends, you know, obviously they have some like scandalous pics of me. I just like they would never.
I know
never,
they would,
ever. They probably have them completely deleted by now.
I think my exes have them deleted. I can't be too sure because one of them is a horny little bastard.
Ew.
But I know he would never do anything with them. Yeah. So I'm like, fuck it. Remember my ass. It's a great ass.
I was gonna say, you want to know what's very funny?
As long it doesn't bother me. Like he's not gonna do anything. So
my last ex actually told me like to my face, like, for comfort, like, you know, I got your back. I will delete every photo I have of you and everything. You want to know? You know what? Yeah.
Keep one.
You remember. I said, yeah, you can delete them all. Just keep one. So you remember it.
As long as they didn't do something like horrible to you, like cheat or like horrible.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever.
Like this is just like we broke up because of the fucking future. It was like whatever.
Oh, this ex. Oh, I recall.
Oh yeah, no, it was
No,
with
I
him.
remember.
It wasn't
I
with
wasn't
the one
sure
from
who you were
before.
talking about. I was like,
oh yeah, no. It was with this dude, and I just, I was like, yeah, you know what? It's fine. I trust you. Just keep one. Remember this ass. Thank
I'm gonna
you.
pee my pants. I'm so sorry.
Okay, we're gonna pause for a sec so
That's why
Lily
I sat
can
up
go
there.
take a waz.
So this story is about one of my male gay besties. Now I'm telling you he's male and gay because it's important to the story. I'm not just like, I have a gay best friend, yay! Like, oh my god, I hate people who have like the token gay friend. I'm like, okay, cool, congratulations. Like, anyways,
Great.
no, a lot of gay men like complain about that. They're like, I hate when people just like, oh, I've always wanted a gay best friend. They're like, yay! Like, what the fuck? That's a weird thing to say.
That's like super cringy.
Super cringe. Anyway. So he actually does this to me to this day, which is kind of funny. But he will randomly send me like a hot picture of himself, and like it's just funny. The girls like get it. Like if Christina sent me like a picture of her in a bikini and was like, I'm so hot, I'd be like, you're so hot.
Yeah, like period.
So he basically will send me these randomly, and to you, like in a group chat.
It just recently started with me also, and he was like, I don't know why I didn't think of this
Nothing
sooner.
crazy, just like butt abs, like
exactly. We had
yada yada.
Yeah, we had like a discussion about it, about like sending our like sexy pictures to each other.
Yeah, we were like, it's funny. It's kind of funny.
He'll send a sexy pic, and then like I'll send a sexy pic.
It's hilarious to like just
yeah.
drop that in a group chat with your girlfriends. Like it's
Just
pretty
like,
funny if you're close enough. It's funny. So basically, him and his girlfriends, like gal pals in high school, like used to do this. And one time he sent a picture, I think it was like of his butt or like an ab pic with like the V in it. Like it wasn't of his dick, but like whatever, like a naughty little pic. It's obvious that he's like posing to be sexy in it. And he sent it to her and like, haha, very funny, whatever. The next day at school, I think she was like showing one of her gal pals in class, and like they were having a laugh about it, and the teacher was like, what are you doing on your phone? Like, let me see what's on your phone. Or for some reason she like showed it to the teacher. Somehow it ended up to this teacher.
Somehow the teacher saw it
and reported it, and he got suspended from school for a week, which is a very long time to be suspended.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, that is tragic.
L. Oh, what an L.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Some stories, like, there doesn't
That's
need to
it.
be like
I'm
a
not gonna drag it
continuation.
on. It's just funny. Like
It's
as simple as
that's
that.
just it. The teacher saw the nude. Moving on. Okay, so once again, a friend of me and Lily's. This is a very quick story, but it's just incredible.
I couldn't remember what it was for the longest time just now, and now I remember.
So she told me and Lily this story like a long time ago.
We're also friends with her boyfriend.
Yeah, we're friends with her
So it
boyfriend
makes it
too.
funnier.
Yeah, so we had a really good laugh about it like a long time ago when they told us about it, and then obviously doing an episode about like nudes and all that stuff, she resent the story to us, and I was like, oh my god, forgot that happened. That needs to be shared because it's just it's incredible.
So brilliant. So brilliant.
This is the energy that we need. So let me read the story and you guys will get it. She says, one time at a oh sorry, I fucked that up. I go, okay, let's get into it. One time okay. One time, a guy who worked at my local pizza place sent me an unsolicited dick pic, and I told my boyfriend about it, and the next thing I knew, he was fired from his job. And then she
her
goes,
boyfriend has never like told her what happened.
It says my boyfriend has never confirmed or denied any involvement. And when she sent this to us, it was like in a group chat, and her boyfriend just replies with like the shrugging emoji.
Yeah, this happened 4 years ago, and he still won't tell her like what he did to this day to get him fired.
Exactly.
That's
but
big dick energy.
That's big dick
That's a
energy.
man. That's a real boyfriend.
A man.
Come on now.
Come on, dude. But yeah, no, very short story, but absolutely, that's how it should be. You get an unsolicited dick pic, you call their job, get them fired. That's how it should be, because nobody likes and nobody wants and nobody needs
sexual
an
harassment.
unsolicited. Yeah, nobody wants to be sexually. Nobody wants to be sexually harassed.
Especially in the workplace.
Right.
I'm calling
HR.
HR.
No, actually,
I'm calling HR.
it's probably what he did.
Period.
Called HR. Called the boss, called HR, called his parents, forget it.
Next. Okay.
Bada
Next
bing, bada boom.
is I got a lot of submissions from my Irish friends. Girls, y'all are crazy, okay? Your stories really hit different. They were like really fucked up. Okay,
the stories from the Irish do hit there. You told me like you sent me voice memos one night when like you were hanging out with them and you were like, oh my god, telling me like all their dating stories.
When
I was just like,
Ireland,
what is going
on? The boys there are fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Like they're such boys. That's why when I was in Ireland in December, I met up with some girlfriends and my jaw was dropped.
Yeah.
I was like, Can we really can I record this? Like this is fucking crazy.
Can I take out my voice notes right now?
I was shook. But this girl specifically, great friend of mine, and she was like, obviously keep this on. I was like, sis, I got you. She had this boyfriend when she was 16. Okay, important details. 16 years old. And they went on like this little weekend away together, which is weird because she was 16, but it makes sense. He was auditioning for the X Factor, which in my opinion is a great funny detail. He obviously didn't get through. Because he's stupid. But
this is why, okay, this makes sense. In our group chat, fucking our friend's boyfriend, because we were talking about before, same guy, whatever, he was, or no, was it the girl was like, why do all your friends date aspiring singers or something?
I was like, I don't know. I don't get it.
I was like, I opened up the text and I saw just that, which is why I just like replied after that, like continuing up that, but I didn't see any of the context beforehand.
It's the story. He was auditioning for the X Factor. They went on this like weekend away. I think it was like their first time kind of getting away or whatever, having like a sleepover.
Ooh.
And they did the deed and they filmed it, which like fine, whatever. Like
never
a good idea when you're that young.
I can see where this is going.
Kind of. I don't think so. Because he
Maybe
didn't do anything.
I don't know. I didn't hear this story.
He didn't do anything, right? So they break up and whatever, like old news. And then she actually was like trying to get into modeling at this time. So she had like loads of headshots and she was actually kind of like breaking her way into the industry and was getting some like serious jobs. And she was only 16. So everyone thought it was like really cool in her school, right? Mm-hmm. So this girl that she was classmates with was like, hey, can I use like your modeling headshots and like some of your like portfolio for a project I'm doing about the modeling industry, like or something like that, something about like the modeling industry, the fashion industry. She was like, absolutely. You can borrow my laptop next period and just like look through all the photos.
Now I know where this is
going. She's
sitting
sitting in like a study hall type of class where it's or like a cafeteria or something where like everyone's chatting away and she's like, oh guys, look, like I'm looking at her beautiful like modeling photos and like 11 to like 13 boys, she said, huddled around because they were like, oh, we want to see her like hot modeling picture. You know what I mean? Like whatever. And like they were all friends of hers. Like it was like nice. Like everyone was supporting, whatever.
I'm scared.
They huddle around and one of the guys sees the thumbnail for the video and he's like, what's that? And the girl's like, I don't know. Like, I'll click on it. It's like it's in the folder.
No.
She clicks on it. Boom. Dun, 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 dun. She's getting fucked. Like everyone's and like, can you imagine like 12 mean high school boys watching you get fucked at the age of 16? Like that's mortifying. So they all saw it and she was like, it was the worst time. She's like, I'm cracking up as I send this, but it was the worst time in my life.
Oh yeah, obviously, like you look back on it and like
you're like, fuck yeah.
But oh my, I would have transferred schools.
She got like roasted till the end of time.
Oh my god,
absolutely brilliant.
That poor girl. You're right. I didn't think that's what it was gonna be.
No,
until you said she let the girl borrow her laptop. I was like, okay, now I got a direction of this.
And she was like, why the fuck did I keep it? She was like, I actually didn't even know it was still on my laptop. That was the issue.
Oh my god, that poor girl.
Yeah, pretty funny.
It's horrible.
Ooh, I got one that was like, once my stepmom forwarded me nude pics from my dad, and since then I haven't slept the same. What? Can you imagine seeing nude pics of your mom? Oh my god, no. Oh my god, I crossed the line.
That's like my biggest. No. My biggest fear in life is accidentally sending a sexy photo to one of my parents. I would die.
I don't even want them to see me in a bikini.
No,
I don't.
Oh my god, no. Absolutely not.
I'll wear a turtleneck to the goddamn beach. I don't give a shit.
Oh my god, no.
Ooh, what about the soft dick one?
Oh yeah, share. Come on.
I'm just gonna rapid fire and then we're gonna get the fuck out of here.
We have a few like short ones. They're on the least phone, so she's gonna read them off. Just a few.
This is another Irish
few
girl.
Little 1 or 2 liners. Let's go.
This is another Irish girl, and it really,
we love the Irish.
It really just shows how drunk the boys get and how much they smoke cigarettes. Ready? She said, someone sent me a dick pic, but it wasn't hard.
Soft dick.
Like
pic.
that's
Noted.
enough. I could have ended the story right there.
Soft dick.
And they put
Great.
a lit cigarette, like there was a lit cigarette in his hand as he was taking the picture. So she was like, it looked like their little soft dick was smoking a cigarette. Why did I tell that one? That one's.
No.
She goes, may I add that I was hungover and I have never been the same since. I'm like, imagine you have the scaries, you're so hungover, and you're like, oh God, today's horrible. And you open your phone,
and
there's a soft little micro dick
cigarette.
with a cigarette from a man that you barely know. Fuck me, that would be horrible.
Micro dick smoking a cigarette.
Are those gonna count? Those are our toxic confessions, right?
Yeah, to be completely honest, guys, did we even ask for toxic
Oh yeah,
confessions this week?
no, we didn't, but like, I feel like those count.
No, I think those count.
I
I'm
think
just
the
gonna
soft
do,
dick pic really counts as a toxic confession.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna do just like a quick little skim of the Instagram DMs. Okay, I have this. I remember reading this the other day. I do think it might be kind of toxic confession worthy. We'll just kind of end it on this note. Like, I mean, basically,
Is this our longest episode?
I think so. This entire episode was one gigantic toxic confession.
Pretty much. I'm just like
But-
telling you guys my fucking trauma involving nudes.
No,
so.
literally, we're telling you
Great.
how to send nudes.
No boundaries.
We're telling you how to send nudes while also communicating our trauma from sending nudes. We're really fucking this episode up.
People are like, Lily, what do you do for a living? I'm like, oh,
I tell men to stop taking
yeah.
flash pics of their dick
and their hairy asshole.
and their hairy asshole.
I just want to keep emphasizing that.
Yeah, get rid of the hairy asshole. It's
If you
gotta go.
take anything away from this episode,
it's that,
that.
we don't want to see the hairy asshole.
okay.
Anyways.
I'm glad we've cleared that up.
All right, so I have this toxic confession here, and I'm going to read it, and then we'll wrap this episode up because it's getting so long, but we got to include a little toxic confession. Okay, so this girl goes, so the other night, my ex texted me and asked to come over. Thank you, Lily.
We got to keep things interesting.
Thank you. If you guys are only listening audio, she just put my little octopus stuffed animal on my knee. Okay, so.
I love it.
The other night, my ex texted me and asked to come over, and I said yes. An hour goes by, and he still isn't here. He calls me, and he's at a party, but he doesn't drink due to other things in the past, so he wasn't drunk. But his friends were like, no, he's not leaving, and it pissed me off because he always takes his friend's side because he, quote-unquote, doesn't want to look like a bitch. Little dick energy. Anyways.
Little dick energy.
Right. She goes, also, it's like 2:30 in the morning. So I got mad, hung up, and I was like, okay, since he's not going to come, I decided to let this boy from Tinder come over. He got here, and my ex called me, so I excused myself and stepped into my room to answer it. My ex told me that he was going home and then switching cars, and then he would be on his way. I panicked. I was like, all right, be cool. So I stepped out of my room, looked this dude in the face, and I'd been here for 10 minutes and kicked him out because I found out that my ex was on the way over. He was extremely confused and literally drove over 45 minutes to come to my apartment, and I just kicked him out in 10 minutes. No regrets. So
She said no regrets.
she said, no regrets. She said, get the fuck out of, I'm not getting dicked down by you anymore. We need the ex.
Yeah. I felt that for her.
Yeah, sometimes like the ex dick.
Hits
I mean,
a little
I
different.
haven't experienced ex dick, but like I
You
feel
can
like
imagine.
I can imagine. I feel like that'd be like quite fab if the feelings aren't there anymore.
Yeah. So,
Okay, guys. This episode is
Sabotage.
clearly so long because my camera died and we had to pause, and I was like, oh, maybe I can milk the battery for like a little bit. No, can't do that. Whipped out my vlog camera. I was like, okay, it's fine. Like, we'll switch over to the vlog camera. Like, it's not gonna look as good, but like, it's fine. We'll do it. Switch to the vlog camera battery's dead. But Lord behold, thank fucking God, my roommate is literally a vlogger.
Not only is she hot, she's got a nice camera. She's a nice person. Did I mention she's hot?
Did I mention she's a total 10?
Best dressed in the group. I mean, she's really the whole package, and she's a dream girl.
She's like literally in the bathroom right now. Probably hears us like screaming about her. We're like, let's go. Yeah. So I like interrupt her in the bathroom. I was like, hey Paige, no, you're like
Love
probably
you.
taking a piss right now.
Yeah.
But can I use your vlog camera battery for like 10 minutes? So anyways, if you guys are watching this, on, I keep forgetting that we upload video on Spotify now too.
Spotify.
So if you guys are watching this, whether you're watching it on Spotify or YouTube, we have a new camera. So
it might look a little different.
It might look a little different, but it's fine. We gotta wrap this episode anyways. Yeah, we're literally just doing the outro. We're wrapping this up. This was a very long, informative, fun,
I
fresh,
did not expect
funky
this to be
episode.
such a long episode. I actually thought this was going to be a quicker one. Why did
I know,
I think
me
that?
too.
Why
but
did I think that?
I mean, it's just, you know what it is? As nudes, it's just like such a
Hot
controversial,
topic.
hot and controversial topic because there are so many opinions on nudes. There's so many ways to go about nudes. So many people have nude horror stories. Like, it's just
half the episode was like how to
topic.
nude, and then half the episode was horror stories.
Half of the episode was, if you're gonna send a nude, here's how you send it. And the other half is like, don't send a nude.
Here's
because
what
of all
happened if
these-
you might send it.
However, it's like when there's a fucking like a commercial on some sort of medication and they give you like the side effects and it's like vomit, vomit,
Viagra.
diarrhea,
I thought you were trying to say Viagra.
dying,
They're like,
loss of vision.
This pill will make your life so much better. You also could die, have
Yeah,
diarrhea,
no.
have a stroke,
You're
lose
right.
your entire family.
Exactly. Like, it's not. That's what this episode feels like.
Trust
All
me,
right.
if you're tired, imagine how tired we are.
Yeah, we're shot. All right, guys,
Tired,
we're gonna
Mom.
wrap.
I don't want to talk about hairy assholes anymore. Let me go home, Christina. Where did that come from?
Can I just say, when me and Lily were at the bar the other day, pissed drunk, she looks at me with her empty cocktail and goes, "Mommy, I'm done with my cocktail." Or, "Mommy, I need another cocktail."
Well, I didn't have any cash, and it was cash only, and you're rich.
But your
it's not my
drunk
problem.
ass. That is my ick of the week. Lily looked me in the eyes and said, "Mommy, my cocktail's done."
That's actually
Mommy, I
really
need another
embarrassing.
cocktail.
I got another cocktail, so
She
whatever.
did. It worked.
This bitch
I
got up
said,
immediately and went and got me a drink. I
Said,
didn't
all
even
right,
get it
tequila
myself.
pineapple. Let's go. Let's go. I've been getting fucked on gin and tonics lately. Like, I genuinely love a gin and tonic, aside from the name of our fucking show, you know,
She does.
obviously.
I love gin.
Yeah, I fuck with a gin and tonic, and gin has just been like my go-to alcohol lately.
I love
but
it.
It's been fucking me up. Let me tell you, the last like 3-4 weekends in a row, I've just gotten fucked off of gin and tonics.
Yeah,
I
I've
don't know what's
watched it
wrong with me.
happen.
Right. I've been waking up with the fucking hangover shakes where you're just like,
Yeah. No,
like,
the last 2 weekends, my hangovers were really bad.
my hangovers were
Fucking hell,
disgusting.
I've just been getting messy.
I know, why have we been getting messy? We've been messy.
Like,
Why
bad.
have we been so messy? What changed? I'm single. That's what changed.
That is what changed.
That is what changed.
It's more fun now.
Oh my God.
I'm your wingman.
You're my wingman.
I'm like, check out these titties.
These beautiful yitties in the building.
Hey. Okay.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening to this episode.
They can all, I feel like
of
the
Gin and
girls
Toxic.
who watch the video version, they're always probably just like, Lily at the end of every episode is done.
Right.
I'm just like, okay, can we wrap it up? Can we wrap it up?
Like, let's
Can we wrap
go,
it
let's
up?
go, let's go, let's go.
Fucking hell, these shit's so long. Like, I wouldn't listen to this. I can't believe you listen to this. I'm
Lily's just not made out to be a real podcaster. It's not the energy of a real podcaster.
And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go home and get in bed, and Christina's gonna spend hours editing the episode.
No, literally, it is almost 10 p.m. or it is 10 p.m. It's 10 p.m. on the dot right now, and I gotta edit this episode. So we love you guys so much. Hope you enjoyed this week's
Bye.
episode. Follow us at Gin Toxic Podcast on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, everything, and let us know what is your toxic confession of the week. We love you guys.
And have
We'll see
you
in
fucked
the
your
next
ex recently?
Yeah. Oh yes. And let us know. Have you fucked your ex? We want to know.
I do. I'm gonna make a poll in my
Have
story
you
tomorrow.
fucked your ex?
Hey, Girly
We
Pops,
need to know.
who's fucked their ex in the past few weeks?
Just wondering. Just curious.
Okay, bye.
All right. Bye guys.
Bye.
We love you
Love
so
you, love
much.
you,
Bye.